Alright, the fleet's all upgraded and prepared. Only thing left to do is to assemble them together and actually get started on their refit. Since we got a lot of time to kill, especially for fleet down here, before we actually move on the Cordrazine, so why not get started? It's going to be a lot of work to update everything considering how large my fleet is though, so it's going to take a little bit of time. So, first thing, let's start assembling the fleet. Heck, I don't even think I need explorer ships anymore, considering my Titans and God knows whatever else has massive radar range as is. I'm not sure why still exactly, but it does. And that's all that really matters, I think. So I think I can retire the explorers at this point now. Although, technically... Oh, I was wondering where these construction ships were all this time, and I finally found them. Jesus. Don't know why they were difficult to find, but I guess it's because they were hiding under this fleet. So that explains that. Although, like I said already, we got a lot of work in store if we're going to refit everything. So this is going to get a little repetitive really quick. So let's... It helps if I actually rename the fleet properly there, because I just rename them all to the refit, make them easy to find, and then once the fleet's completely done, it should go, well, it shouldn't say refit anymore, I think, once the entire fleet's done, if my understanding is correct, although I'm probably wrong, and I can't move the front forces just yet, so it's really just these ships here. Let me just make sure, because that's the scary thing, is one of these fleets I think is also named Refit, so I gotta make sure that's not the case. Yep, see? That's what I'm referring to there. That would have sucked there if I accidentally told that to refit on me, so I think that covers what I need. I don't think there's anything else that's a refit, because all my active fleet are already moving over here. Yep, I should only have 2 fleets called Refit, so I can easily find them. Just wish there was a little bit of a simpler way to kind of point them out there. Well, I guess it does move the map there, but it doesn't help too much with this UI in the way. So let's go and straight up upgrade these to Mark II with their dark matter reactor. Every single one, because I don't imagine it'll take too long. Because the funny thing out of all this refitting with my ships is they are pretty much... I lost my train of thought. They're all cheaper for some reason and than most of my ships currently were before Dark Matter Reactor, which is kind of weird. Don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of awkward. You think I would be upgrading them, but with the lower production cost, it actually feels like I'm making them weaker. But ultimately, this is better. Oh. Don't know what happened there. Oh, I think the queue is full. That may have been what happened? Yeah, I think the queue's full or something, even though they're not in there just yet. So, we'll carry on. Get a lot of this micromanagement done. And I guess I should start trying to expand my system a tiny bit as well, because I have a few isolated regions that I can utilize. Or dormant worlds that I could occupy, so that would probably help me a little bit. I just don't know what to throw in here. What's Elbot? Let's see, heavy abundance, so that can just... I could just pretty much throw anything I want on there, aside from maybe food. Or the deep core mine, because I may not want to hinder its food just yet, so we'll leave that up in the air for the time being. And we don't have to worry about that anymore for the time being, I think. I'm certainly not giving it the Temple of Brutality. Ooh, and my homeworld's not busy building at the moment, so... That means the terraformer's done? No? Actually, I didn't even get started on terraformer. That's it. I would have figured I got that going. And... Don't think I need to do much else, but I probably should build some extra freighters to be safe. What else can I throw on here? Probably Stargate. Start utilizing them, I guess. I just gotta watch my income to be safe, because I'm sure that will drop down really quickly if I start overbuilding on my infrastructure there, because the fleet's gonna be perfectly fine, but once I go up past that cap, though, it's gonna start dropping down tremendously as well. So I do need to be careful. Alright, now that leaves only one more thing to do. I've been neglecting it for a little bit, but let's get this open board tree finally. I'm still a little bit annoyed that they think that's worthwhile to me to have open borders. Although to be fair, they're kind of correct, considering I need their open borders to get the Volvar. Which is kind of a little, I call foul play there, really. So, I guess I can only throw credits at it to keep under the tolerance. And I'll be a little bit generous, because I have so much credits there, that slider bar is going to be a little inconvenient to try to get the exact amount. Oh, and they're also, oh yeah, they also value gold, so I'll just leave it as is. I'm rich. I got plenty. There, now I got my open borders. Now, Volvar, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're in a lot of trouble. I'm just trying to figure out if I got any frigate troop transports here or not, which okay, I got 2, I'm good. Onward then. We are going to Magic 3. I just wish there was an easy way to click on the planet, but okay. Guess I'm not going to get to do that. And let's see, is there another Volvar world around here, or is it just over up here? And I'm not sure where it is, but the transport's got to indicate something, right? Volvar Imperium. Heck, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a Volvar system right there. Imagine how frustrating that'd be if it's way up there out of my reach, though. Ah, well, let's find out, shall we? And first future tech is done. 5% shield strength boost. You thought my ships were ridiculous as is. Imagine how difficult they're going to be killed with just that 5% boost. Now, I have a lot of options here, and of course, future shield's going to cost even more to boost even further. So I have a lot of options here, but I think I want to keep true to reducing mass and boosting shields as much as I can, because I got a lot of variety of different weapons here. So future beams, yeah, let's see. That's only for my phasers essentially, so that's pretty niche, so I don't want to worry about that. And warp is going to be kind of useful in the long term as well, to be able to hunt down ships and outmaneuver them too. So, but we'll stick with the mass reduction because 3% is going to be pretty noticeable, I think, especially for a Titan. And we got a lot of stuff being built here. Your low approval rating on Earth is it contributing to shrinking population? Yeah, I kind of figured that, which is especially since it has a thought police, I believe, when I would look at it, so that would kind of explain that. I just gotta figure out where's the best place to put these construction ships, though. I probably want to put them on Andoff. Ooh, that's ultra rich there, so that's gonna be useful. I'm pretty sure I already knew it was ultra rich, I just forgot about it. Because I got so much else on my plate there. And this is a human world, isn't it? So, let's see, yeah, it's a human world. They got plenty of production there fully going for me, so I'm in good shape there. I'm just trying to figure out where I want these ships to go. Probably, of course, take out the fleet. Is that another no, that's not a Titan. That's just a battleship. I thought that was a Titan at first. And I don't really want to move my Titans so much there, but I can kind of split them up, I guess. I'll let the swarm have its fun, because it's kind of sitting in the sideline a little bit there. So while I'm waiting for my troops to start, actually I have 3 here. I lost a lot from having to fight the mech and that there, but they could potentially take out the rest of the systems. I just gotta be careful. There's a battle station over there. So Sol 3, you're about to get conquered. And I think these are starting to give me troops now, are they? I'm trying to find out. No, not seeing it yet. How many turns is it? 5 turns, huh? I figured I would have gotten a trooper by now, but I guess not. That's weird. Maybe only 4 turns really happened since I conquered that entire system. I'm not really sure. Because I know I did get set back a little bit by the first plant with the mechs. I didn't handle that very well and just barely lost, so... What to throw in this world? I'm doing a really good job figuring out what... Oh, that's Zeta 2. Well, we obviously know what Zeta 2 is then. I think I even want to use that for my refitting, don't I? Oh. Wait a minute. Did that seriously just refit everything? No, I'm not seeing it, so... What happened to my refitting fleet? Okay, they're all there. I'm just not sure what happened to them. Okay, that's weird. Unless they're probably just hiding underneath the fleet. If I were to speculate. Only thing I can think of is gonna get a little annoying though having to refit them all individually. That's a shame. Let's see what we can get done though. This is not what I had in mind when I want to upgrade my fleet, is have them all separated. So I think I tried to overdo it on the number of ships and something bugged out. This is annoying. But the upgrade's definitely going to make it worth it, so I'm not going to complain too much. Just not really much I could say there. This is almost like doing paperwork. Or lots of signatures. Maybe it's good practice for me. I'm thinking long term here. When the conventions start happening. There's a dream for ya. Wow, there really were a lot of ships here. And these are all consorts too. What the hell? Is this up? What the hell is going on? I didn't think I had that many ships, did I? Or is something bugging out again? Let me do these frigates just to be safe. Yeah, something's happening. I don't know what. Is something working or not? I'm not sure. I have no idea what the hell's going on. I'm confused by all this. Hello, Falvar. Time for you to meet your end. Yeah, it just leaves one more system once this is completely conquered. Well. Wow. I didn't realize this fleet was that sizable. I could just steamroll them right now without even trying. They're all gonna go straight for the battleship and just watch them all die. I'm predicting every single one's dead before the entire fleet gets past them. Because there's one battleship gone. There's the second one. Aw, I'm wrong. Like three of these dang frigates somehow survived that onslaught. But the battleships really didn't know what hit them. Well, technically I guess I was right, because one explorer there didn't make it up there in time. So technically I was right. But realistically, that's cheating. Well, that is an impressive fleet. And I think that's only like a small fraction of the Opera's hive so far. And I'm gonna have to upgrade every single one of them. There we go, finally. That was a really long load. Trying to get the results. And that was only the first battle of the game. Or this recording at least. So that is not ideal. That's not a good omen, I think. Probably means everything else is gonna be, I don't know, either tedious, slow, or somehow the Federation is gonna get a second win and fight back. Don't know how. Aww. I had the auto that and lost 2 consorts. That is not ideal to me. Wait, what is Swarm doing? Damn it, I saw it. Oh. God damn it. You got out of fuel. I figured it was full of fuel. I don't know how the hell did it run out of fuel there. It's not like it's that far, is it? Crap. So much for conquering Seoul. That is like one of the most fortified systems. And I'm not gonna auto this, I guess, because I don't want to lose needless ships there, even though they are corvettes. Try to waste not, want not, ideally. Whenever possible. Or is that waste not, what not? I can't remember how exactly the phrasing goes. But that battleship has got wrecked. That was simple enough. That just goes to show that this is pretty much over. I don't think the Federation is going to get their second win or resurgence there. I am in the middle of their all their systems essentially, so they're not going to be able to rally very effectively. If they can get a proper Titan with a fleet, then maybe it can be a threat. But when they have one that has like only titanium armor and not even shield generators, they're just asking to get demolished. Some pride of the Human Federation that Titan was. I think I killed in, what was it, 5 seconds or something with my Locust? I can't remember. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, and that's out of fuel, damn it. That's unfortunate. But at least we can start wiping out the Volvar, because I got plenty of fuel here, and that planet's vulnerable. And let's see, this is all karate, so where the hell are Volvar? Where the hell would the Volvar be hiding? I'm guessing, considering this is going to the wormhole, that the system is right there somewhere. If I were to speculate. Try and figure out how to refit these ships, because nothing seems to be refitting. Even though I see them moving. And what are these? Oh, those are food freighters. I don't care about them. Let's try and somehow correct this. Okay, that we can easily take. And that will leave the Volvar with one more system. I need to start getting a large infantry armor though going up here, so that way I'm not stuck in this awkward position where I don't have the troops to actually keep us tacking them on the ground there. I'm pretty much exhausted on infantry troops, which is probably something I've been neglecting. Yeah, I'll just shield up. Well, I would shield up if that thing had an actual shield. Oh, of course, the two in the middle had to be the medics. Well. We are good now. And just quickly wipe them out. Although I was hoping the other one would move in. Because now I can't rocket both of them. There you go. Thank you for your cooperation there, Volvar, in the extermination of your race. Please proceed to the nearest officer's hive, discipline center, to receive... I failed in that joke. I'm not very good at this. What can I say? Well. Either way, operas are going to enjoy their new rule. It's probably for the better, because they didn't have all that high tech anyway to really improve the quality of their life. So they'll thank me later. Let's see, massive junkyard, oh, okay. What is this? Massive junkyard has grown into a permanent problem. Huh, wonder what that means. This is in Ratfield. This is a new one I actually haven't encountered yet. Oh, that's 0. Wait. What's flying over there? Oh, that's the karate. Go figure. I can't let them have that plan, I think it's safe to say. I do not want them to have that. But what is this junkyard? Huh. -10 approval, which the operas do not care about, but +10 production towards ships. That's always plus. Considering the operas don't really care though, that's actually a benefit for me. And this is this is now a desert world. Interesting. The terraform is starting to kick in. Although it didn't affect population just yet though.